Good morning. So, pretty much just watching the same stuff today. I'm still in NXT. I got a couple of options here. I got PLTR, GSX, GameStop, and Carnival. So, let's go ahead and take a look and see how they're doing this morning. So, I got puts on GSX. When do they expire? So, yeah, they expire this week. So, on the 24th, so in 3 days, those will expire. So, we'll see what happens with that. We got GameStop. Probably should have sold those on Friday, but I'm going to go ahead and hold them and see what we do. GameStop is near its highs, so definitely break out this week with the gaming sales and all that stuff. Good morning, small town. How's it going, bud? So, and then I got the, we already looked at the GSX. And then I got the PLTRs. Let's go ahead. So I got the PLTRs here. And, I got the puts on it. They expire this week as well. I'm not really looking, it's not looking too good on that. I mean, it could definitely happen, but it's just probably not likely at this point. But yeah, aside from that, I am looking to liquidate as much as possible today because there's a purchase that I want to buy that will ultimately save me thousands and thousands of dollars. So I think I'm going to have to liquidate a lot because I don't want to pass up the opportunity on this item because it's extremely actually, so I've been working on a lot. So I started a small LLC and I'm going to start acquiring assets under this LLC. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. And I bought my first website for the company. I own multiple websites actually. None of them are really doing anything right now, but I own the domains. But basically, I want to expand my domain name list and have just a bunch of different websites making money, and that way I can use that to fund some of these other ideas I have. Because telling you. So I made a holding company for all of these assets. So I'm going to just start a whole bunch of other companies underneath this holding company. And we're just going to strike some gold. So it's going to be pretty fun. I'm pretty excited. Bird is looking real nice. I know Bird. I keep talking about that. But I really like this stock right here. I think it has a lot of opportunity. It's Ionico Holdings, LLC, Ionico.com. I don't have the website developed yet. But I did buy this website. Let me show you. I'll show you the website that I bought. Yeah. This is a one product website. It's just this device right here. And so it's in the works of being transferred over into my name. I paid $25 for the website. So not too bad. And it's already fully developed, so it's like my first little acquisition, if you will. For a fancy word, it was an acquisition. I bought out the business. So that's basically what my business is going to be for, though, is I want to use it to just basically partnership with other businesses and invest in other businesses and take over businesses in the long run. Right now, obviously, it's small time. So I'm just going to be kind of, doing some. But don't worry, I'm not trying to sell to any. It's all going to be done through advertisement. I'm not trying to sell to the channel. I might show like the things that I'm working on and like show how I'm doing it and stuff like that. But my goal is not going to be using my YouTube channel as a sales funnel for products. So at some point in the future, who knows? Maybe I don't really know. But as of right now, I'm not trying to sell any types of products to you guys or anything like that. So that's not what this is about. This is a completely separate thing that's not even related to YouTube. But I might, make some videos on what I'm doing just so, for educational purposes, because it's always about, I want to bring as many people with me on this journey as possible. So that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? Anyways, what are you watching today? You still on the silver? Did you cash anything out, or are you just holding? Or? I'm really curious about this GSX. There's a bunch of reports that were coming out that this is a scam company, and I know it's a Chinese company, but they were talking about how they're using a bunch of bots to pump up the attendance numbers when in reality there's hardly any. It's a tech company, like a education company. I mean, a tech education company. Anyways, it's showing like a tremendous amount of traffic and stuff like that. But some of the people that work at the company came out and exposed it and said that it's actually algorithms and bots that are making it appear as if people are attending, and it's not even real attendees. They're just pumping up fake numbers to just like Luck and Coffee, how they were making the fake sales numbers. This company's basically doing the same exact thing. So that's kind of crazy. So I bought some puts on it, some way out of the money puts for Friday just in case, like a little YOLO plays or whatever the case. Man, really sold off this morning as well. Might be a decent. Probably should have added down there when I hit 93. I tried to actually sell it earlier and it didn't let me, so I'm kind of glad I didn't because it was at like 94 cents when I tried to sell it. I was like, nope, I'm getting out of this before it plummets. But that didn't happen. Oh, the market's actually open here. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. It's not open yet. There's a time zone change. It's weird. I live in Arizona, but I have to go by Nevada time. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to be looking to liquidate. Oh man, this stock is just selling off right here. I'm going to hold though because its chart looks pretty good, honestly. It's got a nice steady little uptrend going on. It's going to hold it. This could easily be a $30-$40 stock in my opinion. In the future. Yeah, see how it pumped up to 47? Yeah, that's a very realistic number for this stock to pump to, just due to the fact that the amount of shares. There's only 13 million shares in existence on this company, so you give it a decent market cap, and this ain't fly. So but I don't really want to sell that, but I might have to. I don't want to sell my verb either. I'm trying to look at getting out of both these positions and these options this week. I need to liquidate about $1,900. Heck yeah, I feel that. I went ahead and purchased some Litecoin this morning. My steroids got kind of kicked in the face this morning, but I was watching everything plummet. I was awake. I bought some Litecoin on the dip, so I'm already I'm not really up or down on it, but I bought it on the dip, and so it's all good. I'll probably buy a little bit more later, but I'm looking at maybe transferring all of my stuff over to the business to hold. I'm gonna donate my personal stuff to the business. Maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna look into all of that and find out how that works. But it could be beneficial. Yeah, I got a lot of ideas. I think if I can just start getting them implemented, things could really start to take off pretty quick. Fake move, looks like. Yeah, that stock's just so sketchy. No, I know what you mean, but the problem, here's the problem that I'm worried about, is the inflation in the dollar. Like, I'm trading Forex right now, and very passively, like, I'm not even being aggressive with it, and I put $250 in an account, and right now I've already secured $276 in cash, and then I got another $15, so I've already made like 25% on the account in just a week. Like, but I haven't even looked at a single currency chart. Or none of that. I just open the trade, wait a couple of days, sell it, enter a different trade. And, you know, like right now today, I'm already making this. I don't know if you can see that or not, but not really. Anyways, yeah. So I haven't even looked at a single chart. Just gonna go ahead and hold these positions open for a little bit longer. See if I can get some extra profit out of it. Well, the problem is, from some information I've been looking into, they're printing like $140 billion a day right now, like in cash. That's insane. It's absolutely insane to think about. 140 billion a day, you know. So I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard, but I think. Well, did you see what Elon Musk said about moving all of the assets of Tesla over to Bitcoin? Like, I mean, so it's like at this point, I think no matter really what your price point is, it doesn't even matter in the long run. I think that's where all of our problems is we're all focusing so much on like dollar price point, but the ultimate goal of a crypto holder, the dollar value compared to the crypto value are completely different, you know. So I think that's just like a fundamental thing that a lot of crypto holders are really missing out on. Is it's really more about getting away from the dollar and being part of something new. And, you know, even myself, I'm starting to kind of more see that and realize that it's like, I'm always thinking about, oh, look, I made $100 or $1,500, whatever, I'm making money on crypto. But then it's like, then I'm still missing the entire point because it's not about that. It's about staying away from the dollar because the system is so flawed. The system's broken, and that's. I mean, yeah, you can look at you know the in betweens, but ultimately, if you believe in it, then it's like the price doesn't even really matter because the ultimate goal will be the same. Actually, it'll be possibly better without selling in between because you know oh man. Dogecoin. I seen Dogecoin like shot up like a rocket because of what Elon Musk was talking about. He was, I was like, wow, it's a shame I didn't have it. This damn Bab company, excuse my language. Yeah, exactly. But if they back it with like Bitcoin or something, I mean, I don't know. It could happen. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab my coffee. My coffee's done. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, but that would be the smart thing to do. Because gold is, I guess, becoming kind of, because there's really not any gold in backing up the dollar. That's the problem. We got more dollars than we got gold by far. It's the banking system. The banking system is flawed. They take $1 in and they loan 10 out. So the banks are in business of lending money. That's their business. That's how they make their profits. Is they take $1, then they lend out 10, then the interest off of that 10 pays. Yeah, it's just like a never-ending cycle built on debt. So we got to get away from that. That's really the problem. Is we got to have a new system that's not based off of debt. Everything is debt. Because, I mean, it's just. Okay. I thought about buying more puts on Friday, too. I know some spot puts would have been pretty decent today. Yeah, since we have a system that's not based on debt, then we can actually, start getting somewhere. But until we do, but that's how like some of these people, like for example, Jeff Bezos. He, that's how he got to where he is. He leveraged the crap out of everything, just super leveraged. And if you look at the company of Amazon, it's in so much debt. But then look how much money he's worth. It's all because of he used debt to his advantage. And so that's actually what I'm working on right now. Is trying to learn about that. But I'm looking to sell. I need to liquidate about $1,900 so I can buy this camper. It's a Winnebago. I want to buy this Winnebago, so I need to liquidate like $1,900 from my account, which I hate to do it. I really, really do, but I think it's just like ultimately it's the best decision I could probably do. So I don't really think I have much of a choice. I think I have to do it. But I'm going to sacrifice a lot of profit because I'm going to have to sell some positions that I don't want to sell. But in the end, I think it'll be worth it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna sell mostly everything. I'm gonna try to avoid selling Verb and maybe this. Yeah, mainly Verb. I don't want to sell. I'd like to also hold maybe 100 to 200 of the NXTD just in case it, there'll be free shares. I mean, these are already free shares. All of these are just free. But yeah, I'm going to have to do, and then hopefully I can liquidate some of these options. That's the biggest thing is these options. If I don't get stuck with some expiring options, then I might be doing okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. I got calls on GameStop. Oh, okay. Nice. How many calls do I have? Yeah, I have two $17 calls on GameStop. I'm okay with lifestyle changes, so I'm very, very adaptable. I can adapt to any situation. So that's one thing I've always prided myself in is being adaptable and versatile. I can quickly learn to deal with my situation. So that's going to be pretty decent. That should open up into a profit. I should be able to, get out of that position this week for a good gain. Let's look at Carnival. No, Carnival, I'm pretty much beat on that, I do believe. I'm going to hold on to it and let that one expire most likely. I think the GSX, I'm probably a little too soon. I do believe this company is going to go to the ground. Whoa. I do believe this GSX is going to, but it might be a longer time. Oh my gosh. A longer time frame than, what is going on? Jeez, that was frustrating. Anyway, so I think this one is going to go to the ground. But it might be a matter of time. I'm hoping this is the week that it really just breaks down to do with all the bad news and just everything going on. But it is a Chinese stock, and these things trade in a very sketchy manner, so there's really no telling what it's going to do. But I do have 4 puts for it to go to $40. So it could definitely happen. We've seen it right here. It dropped from $120 to $70 in a very quick time frame, and with the type of news that I was reading about it, this came from company insiders file and reports. I could see this company going under $10, maybe even under $5 but it's just a matter of how long that'll take. There's just a bunch of variables there, but I took a little risky play just to see really what would happen. $18 drop, and I'll be making pretty good money, so that'd be pretty nice. And then the PLTR, that one's dead in the water. That one's not going to come to fruition. They had some good news today, and they're not gonna come down. They're gonna be green. So I have a dog. And so me and my dog, we're not really going to celebrate Christmas. It's just, we're just going to hang out and treat it like any other day. I think I'll be working on Christmas, so, I won't really have time to do much anyways. So, but anyways, that's perfectly fine. Alright, so just trying to keep an eye on the news over there in case I see something that pops out. I tried to sell NXTD when it shot up here this morning, but for whatever reason my order would not fill. Like I was putting it under the price that it showed the bid, and it still would not fill, so I don't know why, but I tried multiple different, like, I tried doing it, like, a decent amount under the price and everything, and it just would not bill. So, oh yeah, I've been hooking her up pretty good. I got her this, like, stocking thing from Walmart that has, like, all these different types of treats in it. Oh man, she loved it. So anyway, so yeah, hope the GameStop options, those should be really doing the best. Those ones should, I'll probably sell one of them once GameStop reaches around 18 bucks. I think it might hit 18 bucks. If it does, I'll go ahead and sell one of them. Let's see. If it hits this 1875 there, then I'll probably, yeah, I'll probably sell right here one of them at the line, and then hold one in case it comes up over it and reaches a new high. But just to lock in some gains, I will go ahead and take some profits since I have 2 contracts and I have such a low price invested into it. You can see I got them for $15 a piece, and I think they're worth like 35 as far as close. Whenever the market closed on Friday, so the price was $1 under where it's at now, so they should be up a decent amount. And so I'll go ahead and take profit on one of those to make the other one just free money. And then hopefully, I do believe if we hit this, GameStop could actually have a rally. It's looking like it's staging for a rally, and we could come up to 22 bucks, maybe 4 or 5 bucks in money. No, I think 2017 was preparing everyone to be ready to sell their crypto and wait for the dip. And I mean, I don't know, but I think this is all pre-planned with all the COVID, and I don't want to get censored by talking about that, so I won't go too much into it. But I think it was all a pre-made plan, and basically they're trying to get people to sell right now, I think. And I really don't know. It's so speculative. It really is. Nobody knows. But personally, I don't know. I don't think it would just be a repeat 2 times and just bust. I don't think it's. I think this is different than 2017. I truly do. I think this is a whole different ball game now. We're in a whole new world. A lot of things have came into light, and a lot of things the rules have changed in a lot of scenarios. So, I'm feeling a little bit more optimistic than the previous before. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that they can't dip, because it definitely can, but I don't know. I think that I don't think they put through all that they have just for them to just let it fall apart again like that. Well, yeah, it's more than stuff like Elon Musk and these hedge funds, and it's just like constantly new developments are happening. The blockchain technology, it's just there's so much starting to. There's regulations. Like even the IRS is taking cryptocurrency very seriously. They put at the very top of the 2021 or the 2020 filing that we're going to be doing come March or whatever. They're going to be asking in plain English, did you trade or did you at any point hold cryptocurrency? So like they're even taking it serious. So it's like it's starting to become like the real deal. It's no longer more like a speculative thing like it was in 2017. 2017, everything was pure speculation. Now we're actually having real official governmental development. So like Coinbase is planning an IPO. Like in 2017 there was nothing like that happening. It was just pure speculation. I mean, yeah, there were developments, but it was still very far away from like legalization and stuff like that. But now with like companies like Coinbase going for a IPO, that's pretty big, I think. You know, so that makes it that much more official. Might miss the boat. Not quite. Not yet, anyways. I'm wanting to get back into Virgin Galacticus. Just not yet. I mean, I don't want to wait too long, but it's just right now I can't. I just can't do it right now. I gotta be liquidating. As much as I want to hold this stuff and continue to make more money, I gotta take profit, you know, because I gotta get this Winnebago, because in the long run it could just save me so much money, and it could really it'll give me that extra money that I need to be able to invest into myself and my business, and to start opening up doors for the future. You know what I mean? So it's just I gotta do it. Technically, I think I only need to liquidate roughly, let's see, let me do a little checking around here. I think 1,100. I think if I could pull 1,100 from here, I can manage it. That's probably just my NXT position, and yeah, I could definitely. I'm looking to hopefully be in it by the end of January, like actually living in it. But I'm hoping to buy it within the next couple of days. Actually, I told the guy that I was going to try and have the money on Monday, but obviously I wasn't able to liquidate yet. So I got like $1,000 right now in cash that I'm gonna try and bargain with him and go actually look at it. I haven't even officially looked at it yet. I have so far been going by the pictures and him saying that it runs and all this other stuff. So I actually want to go look at it. I'm gonna try and meet up with him today and see if I can't like iron out like a deal and maybe like sign the official paperwork like on Wednesday or whatever the case may be. So that's my plan. I'm really hoping to be able to do that. I'm hoping that NXT will pop back up today and I can get a little bit more bang for my buck. That would be great, because I know it's going to. It's just I have to start the liquidation process today, because this person's going to sell this thing and I'm going to miss out. It's already been listed for over a week and a half, and I do not want to miss out on it, because around here campers and RVs and stuff, they go for at premiums. So the fact that it's that cheap, that's why I want to look at it, make sure there's nothing wrong. According to his statement, it looks good. So that being said, I don't want to mess around and cost myself in the long run, because things with my landlord just aren't going so great at the current moment. He's just acting kind of weird, and I think he's selling the property and is kind of wanting me to move, but not wanting to evict me, because I'm paying my rent. So it's not like I'm a bad tenant, but I think he would like me to do more around the house, like as far as improvements and stuff. But I'm more worried about my making money and stuff like that than I am improving the property. I mean, it's not mine. I'm just renting. So why am I going to improve it? I mean, I guess that's bad to say, but I mean, I just don't have time for that. mean, I could, but then that would be taken away from other things that I need to be doing for myself. So it's just like hard for me to do that. So what is this going to do? Just gap way down and just gap go. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, so that's the plan. And because I can build back the stocks, especially telling you. My hopes is by this time next year, I'll be going for I'll be officially selling shares of stock in my company in Yonico Holdings. Or maybe one of the companies that Yonico owns. I don't know exactly how I'm structuring it all yet, but I do want to have sell shares in the company to raise funds because I have some really good ideas, but I'm going to raise money. So to raise money, that's how it's done. That's the best way. So I'm hoping by this time next year, I'll be filing with the registrator to actually be listed to be able to sell shares, even if it's on a pink sheets market, kind of not mainstream market, but even that would be okay. I'm going to do everything I can to not sell Verb, though. If I can hold Verb for 1 year, this is like a $20,000-$30,000 position. Or at least 10. It's at least a $10,000 position right now, I feel like. So I'm going to avoid it if I can. Luckily, NXTD is looking like it might try and start gaining some volume, so that would be great. Let's go and see. Is there anything popping with Bitcoin right now? I don't think so. I think it's still trying to breathe from that massive rug that had pulled right underneath it. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I look forward to the partnershiping. And so basically, my Yonico Holdings is going to be a group of investors. It's going to be an investment vehicle to acquire other businesses and joint ventures and stuff like that. So that's kind of what that is. So I'll be excited once I have some income and profit going in, when I can actually go and start, making some partnerships and stuff like that. Whoa, what just happened there? That was weird. Yeah, I just have so many ideas. It's crazy. Come on in, XTD. Yeah, that would be nice to see GameStop climb up to about $30-$40 this week. Could definitely happen, especially with the PS5 sales and just the FOMO. It could definitely happen. So, I'm gonna be liquidating NXTD today. Most likely, for sure. How much are we up for the day? Yeah, I'm going to be looking to liquidate NXTD today, PHUN, very possibly OGEN, possibly I kind of want to hold the GNBL, but I'll probably sell this real small position right here, and maybe I'll definitely be looking to sell one GameStop contract. And that'll probably be it for the most part. But that should give me close to enough to do what I need to do, I think. It just depends on what the prices are going for when I actually... Because I'm going to try and get the best possible price, I think, for the day. But like I said, I have to make it happen today. I can't put it off, or else I'm going to miss the opportunity. So, but yeah, I'm thinking about whatever. There's a couple other websites that I really want to purchase. They're already fully implemented and ready to just start, for me to just start advertising the website and generating a profit. So I'm also wanting to do that, but that's going to require some more money, so I might actually sell a little bit more. But like I said, I am trying to keep Bird because I think this one itself is going to be a big pair. Yeah. And then this again, this is the reason why I keep talking about that. Oh crap. Okay. No, I keep talking about it, but this is the reason why. That's the wrong sock. That low market cap, it's just super attractive, considering this company could very well be just as profitable as Shopify. Anyways, I've looked at their stuff, and you can implement their platform onto your Shopify. So I think it definitely has some opportunity, like big opportunity. Only 46 million shares. I'm starting college January 11th, which kind of makes my getting the RV situation a little harder, but I think I can still manage it. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about the time change today, because whenever I went live, I was thinking that the market was open, so we got 20 more minutes now. I'm going for business, management, entrepreneurship, and it's going to be a bachelor's degree, but it's pretty cool because it's all paid for. Like, I have no out-of-pocket cost, so that's going to be pretty neat. So I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, because it's going to be, it's fully paid for. It's like I already plan on owning a business, so it's only going to help me. And it's not like it's costing me anything out of pocket. So yeah, exactly. You just can't beat it. So that it'll definitely be of value. I'm going to look to get out of NXCD. Hopefully over $2 today would be the ideal exit point. Now, I think it might have lost a lot of its momentum that it's had, so we might not actually see that. So I'll start skimming off 100 share increments as the price rises. So, as a matter of fact, I could take $150 right now. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. I'm going to wait until the market opens. Because this stock has a lot of eyes on it right now. So it could still come up. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to start taking off 100 share increments. I still have 700. So I got to try and get out of that. Like I said, I'd like to keep 100, but that might not happen. It's going to cost me in the long run. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to regret selling these 1,600 shares of this company, but it just needs to be done. So it is what it is. I know what I'm doing. I'm aware of the long-term consequences that I'm potentially making, but I'm also aware of the long-term benefits of the risks that I'm taking, which I see as more for sure. The CCL is just very I thought this one was going to be a good trade because I had the call and the put on that one. I played both sides. I got decently far out of the money on both directions just to really see if there was a big movement. But it keeps moving decently, but then it just goes right back the opposite direction in its little certain range. So. So I've already liquidated pretty much my whole Webull account. I just don't know about liquidating any of my crypto. If I done that, it would be a much more manageable. I wouldn't have to worry about as much taking out of the stocks here. So it's a tough decision. It really is, because I know I have to do this. So it's like I'm trying to do it in the smartest way. So but really it just comes down to nice, awesome, okay. So that helps. I got 350 there. Might be an interesting day. Greg Thumbnail said global market crater. See, I heard that there's going to be something crazy happen on Christmas Eve. I mean, I don't know how true that is, but it's what somebody told me at work the other day. Just wait for the market to open. like to see GameStop rally just all day. That'd be incredible. So I can get out of that for a real juicy profit. I'd like to be able to sell those for, if I could sell those calls for a couple of $100 each, that would be helping tremendously. Yeah, exactly. You know, right now it's like, oh my gosh, nobody knows anything. All anybody can do is just guess and hope that we're not wrong by too much. This Forex trading is just so easy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close out that position. Yeah, I'm just going to keep building that up. Let's see how high I can get it without ever taking a loss. I know before I ended up getting, so what happened was I deposited $250 into the Forex account. I traded a little bit. I was like, I don't like it. It's too slow. Pulled off like 200, left 30 because I lost 20 out of the 250. So I had $30, and I was able, and their minimum withdrawal amount is $100. So I was able to turn that $30 into $100 without ever taking a single loss. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm enjoying the ride. That's why I bought some just little crazy plays on options last week, because I just figured, hey, let's see what happens. I might possibly even, I don't have any day trades, but tomorrow, depending on how much money I have left over after I do what I need to do, tomorrow I might buy some more options plays for after the first of the year on certain scenarios that I think are going to happen or whatever, and I might try and place certain other positions in both ways and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to try and start taking the options slightly more serious than I did in the past. In the past, I tried to trade not good options. They were just trash. So I'm starting to see more on like what's a good option and what's not. However, these weren't exactly good options. These were risky plays. But this was me betting on a volatile market. That's what all these plays are. They're just me betting on volatility. And it looks like at least one of them is going to pay for all the rest. So if we look at just the GameStop, it's going to pay for pretty much all the others at market open. As long as it doesn't sell off. with this market, I definitely wouldn't be surprised. So. I'm going to go grab some more coffee real quick. I will be right back. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and sell these little garbage stocks too. I really kind of like this hemp, but I can always pick that up again later. It's so cheap, it doesn't even matter. But I'm probably going to go ahead and grab my money back from that just to That way it's a little bit less of the valuable stocks that I have. Even though I think this one eventually could probably make a lot of money, it's Hemp Inc., like hemp.com. I mean, that's a pretty good investment, I think, even though it's a horrible price and there's 7 billion shares in existence. I still think that eventually it's going to make money. So just because of the name itself, if I was a billionaire, I'd buy that name for, 50 million just to be able to take over the industry. You got hemp.com and you own that, and you own Hemp Incorporated, so it's like, what other better name is there for a hemp company than Hemp Incorporated? So it's like, that's a $50 million name easily. And then the ATDS, that one, I really think that it's kind of a weird one. So I might try and sell this one today. It'd be nice if I could get a slight little profit on it. That would be great, but yeah, exactly. There's time to build back into these positions. So that's what I gotta remember. I just need to write down a list of all the stocks that I'm selling. That way I can remember to buy them back, because it's very easy to be like, oh, I'm going to buy this stock back, and then whenever you start going back and buying the next time, you forget. And so everything that I sell today, I'm going to write down for the long term. I need to start keeping a little bit more documentation on my trades for my own personal records, so I know when and where I traded these stocks. So I'm just writing down all the stocks that I'm going to sell today. That way I can remember to come back and pick them up later. Alright, 5 more minutes and the market's open. So pretty much I'm going to try and sell everything except for Verb. Mainly Verb. Mainly Verb. Verb is my favorite stock right now. As far as I think it has a very good potential. So if I can, I'll hold on to GMBL, but I might end up selling that one as well. $600 payments, I guess, were approved. Oh gosh. Hey, I'll take it. Ah, great. GameStop's just going to sell off like that. I knew it. Damn you, GameStop. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and throw up. Got CCL. This is PLPR done. I think that one's a dead. Oh, man. Yeah, dead in the water. I had a call, but it expired last week. Worthless. Alright, well, 2.5 minutes. Things should be interesting either way. I think I'll definitely be able to accomplish my goal today. How's Ogen's chart looking this morning? Ogen is looking very choppy. Very choppy. It's consolidated. It's looking like it's about ready to pop, but I'm probably going to go ahead and have to sell today. If it doesn't pop within the first 30 minutes to an hour, I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of it. EPG. I actually don't want to sell this one. The amount of shares I have is so insignificant. I probably won't even sell this one. I forgot. I actually like what this one's doing. I think this one's it's an over-the-counter stock anyway, so it would actually cost me more to sell it than it would even be worth to sell. So I'm just going to hold on to this one for the long term. You'll probably end up getting bought out at some point or something like that. Alright. Sell off Friday market open. Fantastic. That's what I'd love to see. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom here in a second. All this copy. But I don't want to move right now because the market's about to open. Ooh. Three, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Not exactly sure. So those are going for 36. I'll just hold on to that. GSX. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Yeah, Dow's. Oh, here comes GameStop. Up 266% on that position right now. I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to it for a little longer. It was a fakey move. CCL's coming up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start liquidating. Go ahead and get rid of hemp. So that's going to fetch $95. Ogen. It's going to collect $126. I should have waited. I said I was going to wait. Oh well. Not really worried. GameStops are doing pretty nice. Oh, NXTD. Look at NXTD. It's ripping. So I'm going to go ahead and sell. Let's go ahead and do trade. Futures trader, NXTD. We're going to sell 100 shares real quick. Boom. Thank you. Lock that in. And we'll just keep selling batches of 100 as the price goes up. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to take out this one. Oh yeah, look, we're making money on that. It's up for the day. See if we can go ahead and close that out. Let's look at it. HEDS. Yeah, this is so sketchy looking. We're just going to sell it right now. Don't really care. Boom. Thank you. Give me my money. There's $700 already. So we should go ahead and okay. There we go. Sold them under value. Give me the money. If I sell this one right here, it would give the money, but we're going to go ahead and wait and see what GameStop does. Yeah, well, there was a horrible stimulus package, so nobody's really too excited about it. So I'm going to wait and see what happens with the rest of it. Here comes GSX selling off major. Those puts are going to be looking really nice, just like I thought. Okay, let's let the selling begin. Come on. No, this is a scam stock. It needs to sell off. I want to see some big red. Big red. Come on. I'd like to see this stock break under 50 today. It could happen. It could happen. This thing could sell off hard. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back on GameStop. Though we gotta keep an eye on all of this. Gotta keep an eye on all this stuff. This GameStop should turn out to be a pretty profitable position. So 200 more shares and I'll have roughly maybe what I need. How much is this position worth? Ooh, $400. It's not bad. Okay. Just gotta be patient with the rest of it. What's the market looking like? Bitcoin is coming up slightly. Okay, looks like GMBL is starting to come back up a little bit. Kind of what I thought. NXT to keep coming up. So I think I've asked you this. So, but are you even playing any stocks right now, or are you just kind of sitting back and watching everything? Like you don't do any stocks at all? Probably should have sold one of them GameStops. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, wow! Gamble's already came back like that. Did it got any volume? Not really, but see, I'd like to really hold on to this one because I seriously look. If we go and look at its chart, I mean, it's got a lot of room for upside. It's got a lot of room for upside. It's got a very small float and everything. That's why I like it. That's why I'm like really hesitant about selling it or anything like that. It's definitely coming back up though. See, this thing it moves so quick. It can really fly. I'm gonna go fill up my coffee. Alright. So I could sell like 300 shares of NXT and have it locked in. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I wouldn't want to lose anybody else's money either. That's why I pretty much only play with my own money, and I try not to give anybody else like specific information on what they should put their money into. Just talk about what I like. But oh man. So how come you never got into stocks? Is this not your thing, or is it the taxes? Because I know taxes keep a lot of people away, but there's so many ways around that. So I don't really. That's not my ideal. Oh man. I want to get some gold and silver, but that's going to be a little bit longer down the road for me. I can't believe this DSX is just... They're really manipulating it or something. Yeah, I'll probably purchase my first silver before I do any gold. Just because I feel like there's definitely less risk in silver than there is gold. Let's see, NXT starting to sell off. I'm surprised nobody else has came in on the channel at all. I have people that's been asking me when I stream and all that, and nobody's coming in. Well, see, that's why I look for the stocks that are undervalued. You don't see me investing in anything like Apple or anything. I only invest in the cheap stuff where the money hasn't been made. And like you can see on my thing, typically I have pretty high percentage gains. I'm not looking to get, just 10%. I'm looking for 100%, 200% on my trades. So it's like I look for the opportunity, and there's definitely opportunities. So I like to do it all though. I like the crypto. I like stocks. I like forex. I like ecom. Seems like everything's starting to go against me now, though. But I mean, heck, this account was at $1,700 just, 2 weeks ago. Some people like the safety, but I mean, it's so limited though, it's not growing. It's losing value setting in your safe. I mean, the gold, as in gold and silver, is nice, it's storing value, but if you just have cash, which, I mean, I can't really talk, I have cash right now too, but no, I know what you mean. I don't blame you. Let's see. So 200 more shares at 149. Of course, as soon as I sell. Nearly at the target percentage for the day. Just need a few hundred, maybe like 300 or 400 just to be safe. And no, exactly. Like I have 600 bucks right now in cash, like in my pocket, but I mean, but that's about to go towards the RV as well. Let's see, 15, 21. I almost have it. This is pointing me though. This is pointing me. So it's GameStop. GameStop opened up like it had some promise and then just fell apart. I should be able to get the rest of the profit I need from the options though if anything turns around. Hopefully I'll be able to snipe that. What I can do is I can sell. Oh, what? No. Okay, yeah. And sell like 20 shares of this. I don't know what that was talking about. That was weird. $3,500 for buying power. What's it talking about? Buying power for stock. Alright. So that puts it at 1,200. Almost there. Dang. I need a circuit breaker on one of mine. Come on, let's NXT get a circuit breaker for once. We was up over 150% the other day and didn't get a circuit breaker. I keep hoping to get the courage up to get like say after I get my little camper to get like all the rest of the buying power like a grand and just put it into super high probability options and try and turn it into well not high probability but high risk and try and turn it into like 10,000. 10 grand would definitely give my business a little boost it needs to start off with, you know, swinging. I could already. I lost out on like $8. No. My options are not doing so good. Yeah, I listen to hip hop. I listen to pretty much everything. I listen to it. Just depends on really what I'm doing or whatever. But I listen to everything. I like Eminem's cool. Eminem's alright. I don't like him as much as I used to, but he's a Winnebago. See, that's a sign. I gotta get it. Winnebago. I gotta get the Winnebago. I gotta get that Winnebago. I'll have to check it out though. I can't listen to it while I'm on screen though, or else they'll flag my content again. But I'll have to check that out. Oh, I gotta get the Bago. I'm gonna message this guy that has the Winnebago, as a matter of fact, right now. See if he's available. Let me see it. Nice. I'll be honest, I've been stuck on Lil Baby. I know that sounds kind of funny, but Lil Baby's shit. His beats, man, I'm like, yeah, it makes me feel like I'm like invincible. I'm like, yeah, this beat right here. goes hard. I'm just like jamming to it. So I know what you mean. Really like to see this thing just break down. Has super light volume. Good. CCL's coming down. That's what I was hoping for. I think this CCL put that I have could very well become in the money by the end of the week. So I'm going to hold on to that. This depends on what happens. I mean, honestly, this one could too, because we look at it here. From this point right here, it's got the next drop is right down here close to 40, and it could very well come down here to about 38 bucks. So that's kind of my price target by close on close on the 24th, is for this thing to bounce off the $39 marker. So maybe that's like a crazy case scenario. Don't listen to me. Do not ever try and make that trade. But that's my price target. It's a very optimistic price target. That's probably, very unlikely to happen. But I got it as a little risk play. But it could definitely, the bottom of this thing, it could fall out. So that's the only reason. All it needs is one good halt on a red candle, and she's a wrap. She's a wrap. I'll sell them options for about $1,000 a pop, and I'll be like, wham, bam, thank you, man. I'm out. Looks like we will probably come down a little bit on the day here, so that's very good. So holding 400 shares of NXTD, so these GSX calls should start to gain some value if we start to see a little bit stronger breakdown here, a little bit pick up on volume. They should start gaining some premium pretty good. So like I said, this thing could really lose the bottom. Ooh, that doesn't sound like a fun adventure. On the weekly, huh? Yeah, could happen. But then again, I don't know. Oof. If sold out presents a very good buying opportunity. Because 24,000 is not going to be the high. I highly doubt that 24,000 is going to be the high. So if we do have another drop, it'll be short-lived, in my opinion. But no, I could definitely see it dropping to 2,000 and then quickly reversing right back up. Or slowly and gradually, I guess. But I just don't think that 24,000 is going to be the high of 2020. Since they've already pumped it up, I think there's more to go. I think there's a little bit more gas in the chamber. If it holds, we should break out and see about at least 26,000 within the next week. Probably before New Year's. See, 26 grand. Maybe even 30. That would be nice. If we hit 30,000 on the down, we can hit 30,000 on the Bitcoin. Let's go. Right now, I mainly have XLM, Stellar. Pretty much everything is going down today. I guess that's not really true. We got some stuff in the green. Yeah. I'm hoping XLM will hit a new high because the thing is with the owner of XLM having so much XRP, if XRP wins, then that means XLM could definitely do the same because he can just sell his XRP and convert it straight to XLM and pump it up. So I think I'm hoping that's what I'm trying to write. I'm hoping that XLM will have a good 400% run up or so, and I'll be pretty happy. I'm hoping this GSX will pick up its volume a little bit. They need to pump out some bad news on it. Oh my gosh, I thought it was already approved. Bye-bye. Why is it? It's not moving yet. It's just because the price isn't moving very fast. There's not much volume. You just need a little bit of pickup volume. Maybe trigger some stop losses or something. Some short sellers. Like to see some more selling over here as well. That'll be pretty nice. Both those will increase on their selling off. You won't find me complaining. Wish I had at least one day trade. If I had at least one day trade, I could maybe make something happen here today that would be beneficial. Ooh, emergency meeting? Hold on, let me go check my Forex. So trade place. Didn't look at a single chart. I went and I shorted I bought the Canadian dollar, which basically means I'm shorting the US dollar. Compared to so that's what I did. So should start to see some pickup on volume, hopefully. I'd love to see a halt. That would be great. That's the best case scenario. With a halt, you easily turn this position into a very lucrative profit. But that's wishful thinking. So, I mean, maybe if major news breaks what this company has been doing, It's just so easy. Have you ever? Oh no, I know you haven't. I think I already asked you that. You've never done the forex. It's just so easy. If we can get this thing to bust down a quick like 20-30%, we might be able to get help. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Alright. Oh, everything's just pretty much just moving like it's dead in the water. Come on down. You know you're about to bust down below 56. So let's go ahead and look at it on this longer chart here. So it looks like we're going to go down to 53 today, quite possibly. And well, no, because if we go down to 53, we're probably going to go down to 52 or more. Man, it just depends on how big the momentum picks up this thing. I would not doubt to see it drop down to 53 today. Yeah. About 40%. Everything's just so no volume. Nobody knows what to do. I'm gonna see if I have any more coffee. I have not. I have never really done anything with gold or silver. Not yet, anyways. Which I probably will at some point, I'm sure. Need GSX to release some news or something. Go see if I can find anything that's maybe not showing up on here. I'm still gonna have to sell a little bit more before the end of the day. I think I'm gonna make sure to have at least 1,500. That'll put me in a comfortable zone. Man, it sucks I can't play music in the stream. It's such... I guess I have to have like approval from the artist, but I mean, then they're gonna want money, and it's like, I don't even... This channel doesn't make money, that's not why it's here, so... It's like, I just want to be able to sit here and listen to some music, but... No, everything gets copyrighted, so... So it has to be like completely quiet. It's like, be nice to just be able to sit here and just like jam out to some tunes. So that's what I normally like to do. But at the same time, I want to be able to, stream a little bit because I'm trying to get the watch time up on the videos. That way, whenever I get 1,000, I can at least start collecting a little bit of something to be able to put back into it. So, Small Town, what do you do for work? I'm at 1,218. I just hit for a comfortable amount, 300 more bucks. So, but I'm not selling any Verb or any more of these three stocks right here. I'm not selling. So it's got to be either some of the options or NXT, which it looks like NXT is going to start selling off a little bit, which really sucks because I'm going to be forced to possibly sell it at a price that I don't want to sell it at. Oh, well, Bitcoin's back to 23,000. That's good. So I'm very close. I'm very, very close. It's going to happen. But it's just a matter of how it's going to happen. It might not happen the way I want it to happen. Because preferably, I'd love to be able to do it and still have at least 1,500 or at least 2,000 in the account and have 1,500 cash. That would be ideal. Oh man, hate to hear that. I've had moments where I kind of like get like blackouts almost, but I've never actually passed out. But that has to really suck. I hope that you get that, figured out. Hopefully, you're able to at least have a good enough income coming in from whatever sources to sustain the stay-at-home dad. Because if so, then hey, that's the life. Have you looked at expanding your horizons as far as online incomes? Like, have you ever looked into running, like, say, an e-commerce store or an affiliate marketing type thing? Have you ever looked into any of that? Because that could be a great source of income. For especially in your position, you have a lot of free time. So that's a powerful thing. Nice, yeah. So see, you're in a very strong position. Like, okay, so what I'm about to start doing is I'm about to get into affiliate marketing and also e-commerce. So, and I'm not going to be like I explained earlier, it's going to be selling based on like ads and stuff. But I'm also going to be trying to teach other people to do the same thing. And it's not going to be selling to friends, family. It's literally advertisements through like Facebook, Google, and these other companies. And you do it through a business name. So the asset, you pay yourself what you want to pay yourself. But for, it's not as complicated as it sounds. It's really not. It's all pretty straightforward, simple, and easy to run. So, we need to have an actual chat sometime, outside of the stream, maybe like a phone call or something, because there's a lot of opportunities, especially like I said, you're in a strong position. Like I wish I was able to put more time into the things that that I'm wanting to start doing. But I have to spend so much time, working to pay for rent, and that's the whole goal behind getting this RV is, I can actually start saving up more money, and if I could save up like say $15,000-$20,000, I could probably quit working and start pursuing these things that I want to do. So. You're pretty much already in that situation, so that's great. So you might start looking into it because right now is like a really great time, and it's easy. It's a lot easier than people think. It really just comes down to just doing it. Okay, I gotta write down the prices that I sold these stocks at. Well, if you want to have something without the paper trail, then you're just going to have to do it as more of an investment type thing. But I mean, but if you do it, so why would you want to do it through an LLC or something like that? I know there's a paper trail, but that paper trail protects you from being connected. Like you, I don't know. So no, I see what you mean, but I think there's probably ways that you could still do it without being really too connected. Really? Well, well, of course you gotta keep the wife happy, but if you could be making, say, tons of money, I mean, I don't know what she does, but I don't know if she enjoys what she does, but what if you could make more money at home than she makes in doing whatever her job is, and then since y'all are in, I don't know. It's just, that's my thing. You can just watch, and then whenever you see how it goes for me, then you can make your start. Like, oh hey, So you can do, yeah, and you just kind of watch, because I'm going to show you what my goal, what my plan is. You're gonna watch it unfold, and it might take a year or so for everything to start really playing out. But I already have my first website. I have a company website. The company's registered. I gotta get it registered with the IRS today. Actually, I gotta go do that probably as soon as I end the stream. I'm gonna go and register it with the IRS. So, anyways, that being said, we're losing value pretty rapidly due to NXTD losing its profits. No. Good thing I sold at least a little bit of them, but it's not the ideal situation happening right now. The GameStop option just completely fell apart. Bitcoin still holding above 23,000? It is, so it's weird that NXT is selling off like that. This GSX thing is just such a weird stock. I might actually end up having to sell a little bit more of these. I think if I sold 30 of them, I can at least keep 30 to keep me in the game. Let's see what that would net. That'd give me another $184. That would do it. Pretty much. I'd like to come up with another 100 here. And worst comes to worst, I can, at the end of the day, I'll sell 100 NXT, and that'll give the 1,500. Nice, 2% on the day. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to have to pay taxes on this because this is all profit that I'm withdrawing. That's okay. I am fully willing to pay taxes on profit. In best case scenario, I can keep these 400 shares. If I can get some of these options, like one of these GameStop options, or even one of these GSX options to net me another $100 without selling any more shares, or I could sell 100 more NXT TV and still have 300 in the game. I think that that'll leave me in a very strong position still. See, this is 11%. See, that's a really good sign right there. 11 means this position is going to make me a lot of money. So I should have bought more shares, but I already had a feeling that this stock was going to be a good one. And I'm just going to keep riding it because This one could start making major deals with the casinos. So this is its all time. They got patents and stuff like that. And yeah, I think 1111. It's always been a good luck number. Ow! I just bit my lip. It's always been a good luck number for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on to this one and really see where it goes. Who knows? This one could end up going up to a few bucks a piece, and it'll turn out to be a decent little profit off of a little tiny investment. It is an over-the-counter stock, so I need to use the restroom, but it's the tax is actually 30%. It's 30%, but once I transfer all my assets over to the LLC, then it'll only be 20%. Anyways, I'll be right back. But yeah, it's 30% right now, but that's why I want to transfer everything over to the LLC, because that'll definitely decrease my taxes by a lot. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build $1 million business. That's what I'm on the goal of doing. That's why I want to get this RD, is I'm going to build a multi-million-dollar business, and then I'll probably sell it and use that money to fund these ideas that I have. Yes, that's exactly what my LLC is. It's like a hedge fund / investment firm / acquisition firm. It's a holding company. It's going to be made as a vehicle for other investments, but that way that one single entity is responsible for all the other assets that are coming through the other companies. I'm trying to design it kind of in the way that Warren Buffett designed Berkshire Hathaway, is kind of what I'm doing. That's kind of like my little goal. Is I'm trying to kind of build a Warren Buffett like type empire through strategic investing and reinvesting profits into other businesses that go along with current businesses. So I'm starting to see this really big picture of things. I'm just gonna have to. I just gotta make a little bit of money. And a decent amount of money. I gotta make a decent amount of money, and I can start making certain moves. And from that point, things will start falling in place, and it's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Things could develop very rapidly once I get to a certain point. And then, like I said, I plan on going public with the company and with the hedge fund. Basically, it's not. I'm not gonna call it a hedge fund. I'm going to call it a holding company, but it's going to have assets underneath the company's name. And the goal is going to be to where if somebody wants to say, they're not going to be able to buy the whole company itself, they're going to only be able to buy individual parts of the company. So the goal is going to be to sell certain wings of the company to reinvest into other companies, because I have Ionico.com and I want to make Ionic brands. So I want to develop like my own brand that I I'm going to try to make a long-lasting brand. I'm saving up money. Well, I have the money, but I'm not trying to spend all the money at once right now. But I'm going to purchase a website for that and register that as a company underneath the Ionic brands. And so, yeah, I'm just going to try and build up all these different assets. And as the profit comes in, I'm going to constantly just reinvest it into growing the amount of like domains, businesses, and other types of stuff like that, investments, until like I said, I'm trying to build a multi-million-dollar little empire, if you will. I'm getting straight clapped on them GSX plays. I think it still has a little bit of opportunity. I should have went ahead and sold a couple of those, and that would have gave me, I would have been right where I needed to be and could still have had two of those that I got basically for free due to the profit from the first two. But yeah, basically, and so I'm going to pay myself out of the LLC, kind of like a salary, but it's going to be not an exorbitant amount. It's going to be a pretty small amount in relative to, but like I said, mainly I'm going to be trying to develop in the form to, right now it's going to be an LLC, but in the future I'll hopefully incorporate it and go and start attracting actual investors. But I'm going to try and do it to where I have the fewest amount of investors as possible, because I don't want the banks taking over all the stock and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna pay some professionals to design the website and everything for Ionico.com. What's cool is the company's already worth money, because I registered the business name with the website, paid like $20 for the website or whatever, and the website domain is already worth over $1,000 just because of, it's Ionico.com, EONICO.com. EONICO. That's a really easy name to remember, Ionico.com. So I plan on establishing that through Ionico Brands later, and yeah, making it a whole new thing, but it's going to be owned by, Ionico Holdings. So, well, I'm probably going to go ahead and jump off of here because I actually need to go and get the IRS, the EIN number for the business, and then go ahead and get it registered in the county because I gotta, since I made an LLC as part of the official rules or whatever, that you have to run your business name and address and all that, which kind of sucks because I had to use my personal address. But I'm gonna have to run a newspaper article for 3 consecutive weeks publicly, so announcing the creation of my business. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and I gotta get all that done. So, probably jump off of here. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in here and chatting throughout the morning here. We've been here for about 2.5 hours now, so it's not too bad. So, alright, babe, I'm gonna go ahead and click it off now so I can get started on all this. You have a good day, and I'll see you, tomorrow or whenever. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, bro. Have a good day, brother.